So now that I'm on, let's actually take a look at all of my cool cars I got. I have quite a bit. I'm looking forward to getting the Knight Rider car. I've been really liking this car a lot lately, and this is my main currently. I have a few versions of it for different skins. I made like a black one. I thought that looked pretty sweet. And that's the skin that like it came with and everything. This is my OG car that I used to rock. I'm kind of done with the Cyclone though. I've used it so much. And I like the diesel a lot too. Like these were my main two cars for most of the game until this one came out and replaced it. These two were probably my go-to cars. And I got a Dystro. I pretty much have all of the older cars. I have every car from Season 0 that came out. They're not in any particular order, though. But my whole goal was I just was having fun with the Megatron skin, so I was making them all look like that. I forgot I got the Dodge. I might have to use that later. This one's pretty cool too. This was one of the, but this one was free too. This was the best free gift I think I've ever got. Was this thing? I wish I would have played Rocket League and got the upgraded version of this car because it looks really cool. And my wife has it. I got the Lambo. And I have both McLarens. I spent a lot on rocket racing, way more than I should have. And this that Star Wars car that came out. And then I have not seen the Lockjaw or the Fuse back in the store even one time because these were quest packs. So if you are an OG Rocket Racer, I'm assuming these are going to become like the iconic OG skins for it since they haven't brought these back yet. And I got that one just because it looked cool. But I have really liked this car a lot. This is my new favorite. I love the Nimbus. I love the way it sounds. I love the size of it. And I'm just very comfortable using this car. Let's just do some solo tracks. Do something hard. I wish they would like fix this menu and just make it so you can play by yourself and just hit random and just do a random track. Let's practice on this one a bit. I'm a little weak on this one now, so I don't want public though. I could be doing better on this track. Lately, I've been not performing as well as I would like to be on it. However, though, like I've been telling people, I've gotten lazy since the rewards have not gone up to Unreal rank, and I really don't see a reason to grind Unreal out again because I've already done it twice. I mean, I could, I really wanted to, but I'm busy. I work 40 hours a week, and I like other video games, but I really like Rocket Racing a lot still, so I will continue to support it, and I will play once in a while. I should probably get the microphone off. All right, I'm gonna turn the microphone off and I'm gonna get my headset thing on so that I can talk without you hearing all of my button presses because that's kind of loud and annoying. Oh, I didn't mean to pick Speed Race. I guess I'll just keep running it. Alright, enough of that. I'm not really interested in the speed run times. I'm more interested in how I perform on the tracks because there are things you can do in speed runs you can't do in races, let's be honest. There's certain things that you can do in some of those that they really don't apply to winning a race. I haven't done this track in forever. Puddle Jumper 1, let's do that. I'll grab my headset afterwards so I can talk while I'm playing. I haven't raced on this track in a long time. That was pretty fun. I'd probably find a different way to do it though. Alrighty, let's do some casuals. Outpost. Good stuff. Good stuff. I do not recognize anyone in this lobby, so we'll see what happens. A little sloppy, but it's to be expected. Not every race goes to plan all the time. They need to fix whatever they did to Rocket Racing. They really messed it up with this last update. I know they were trying to give us a new user interface or something, and they reverted that back pretty quick. But the whole going back to lobby after every race is kind of getting annoying. This is a fun track. I always like this one, and like this stuff here, like fix this, Epic, come on. Like people falling through the road all the time, and like my car isn't even positioned like straight on the road. Always fun to race that track. I hope I don't actually like kill the whole lobby because I feel bad sometimes when I do that, but I mostly did. Sorry about that, guys. I like to play too, and it's really hard getting a race on champion where I have to wait like 10 minutes, and I just don't care to do ranked anymore, and I just want to play. So, sorry about that. Oh, for people that know me wondering why my name is Gamington1337, that's actually my PlayStation account. I am playing on a brand new sparkly PlayStation 5 Pro that's awesome because my computer is becoming a toaster, so it was time to upgrade and I wanted to just get this over messing with the new PC, so that's why I got this instead. I kind of feel bad for everybody else, especially Hamster Taxi, because that's such a cool name. Epic, you need to get rid of the whole you get 30 seconds to finish thing and just let people finish playing, in my opinion. That way they can actually play on the track when someone like me decides they want to play casuals. I need to change my PlayStation name, probably to my normal name that I use, but I don't want to lose like all my save datas and trophies, and that's a risk, and that's one of the reasons why I'm probably keeping it this. Simply because I don't want to deal with that. Like I have way too much save data and trophies I don't want to lose. Going back to like PS3 times. Well, it's a risk that you take if you change your name, it says that you could lose like DLCs and trophies and save data. It's not, I mean, I'm sure not everything, but probably only certain games that would affect, but I don't want to risk it, you know? My least favorite track in the game, other than maybe Bone Cavern 2, I do not like Anarchy Arches 2 at all. I like it better than I did probably 6 months ago, but I am not a fan of this track. I absolutely wish we had a veto button. I would veto this track every time. I hate the orange things so much. It's just, to me, it's just not a fun track. You can't, it's so hard to get boosts on it, even though, like, you probably, if you're watching and you're not like in the upper echelons of rocket racing, you're probably thinking I'm crazy. But like, if you're not as skilled at the game, it's definitely a harder track to learn, and it was a very frustrating track back in season zero to learn how to do. And that track held me back and made me good pretty much. But I didn't like that track, and I still have like a grudge against it, I guess is what I'm trying to say. I am gonna probably be streaming more Fortnite stuff in general now. I'm gonna be definitely streaming some Save the World stuff later for sure. So I'm going to be more active going forward if like anyone even bothers watching this and seeing it. Like we're gonna do more rocket racing and Save the World and just in general I'm gonna be streaming more content with this game going forward. Sorry guys again. I don't like waiting for races. There's I'm to the point where it's like 5 to 10 minutes and I just don't feel like playing ranks. I don't care for it anymore as much. I might go back to ranked eventually, probably for season rewards, but I don't see a point in grinding to Unreal, even though I could if I really wanted to. But once you hit a certain point in Champion, just races are few and far in between. I just like driving the car, honestly, and just practicing and getting better and improving myself because I already know where I stand pretty much. I'm just trying to get faster at the game in general, and there are ways to do it, and I want to do it without B hopping, but I'm not going to hold it against people that do B hop. So if you can beat me with that, more power to you. I think B hopping looks cool, but I think it should be nerfed, and you should slow down if you touch the orange hazards. But that's my opinion on it. But I'm totally cool if you use it. I love it when I go so fast my wheels don't even spin. That distracts me. They need to fix that glitch too. Please, Epic, please fix that glitch and all the other glitches. Which one of the following features do you like in Rocket Racing? Select as many as possible. Select all that apply. Well, I'm gonna not select the selection of tracks available because I want you to make more tracks. Speed boost charged by drifting. That's awesome. Love it. Cosmetics. Cosmetics are good, but you could give us a little bit more love, I feel, so I'm not gonna check that one. Cross progression between platforms. Honestly, I know people are gonna complain that PC people have the advantage, and I disagree with that completely. As someone that has all of the consoles and has used the PC, in this particular case, it just depends on how good you are, and I don't think there is an advantage unless I think your maybe your internet connection would be the thing for that. So I'm gonna check that because there's no issues with that. I love the physics of this game. I'm checking that for sure. Drafting is awesome. We're checking that. Using this for creative maps, I'm gonna give the creators some love because honestly, we should support and play them more. Ranked, I like it. There's just not enough people playing for it to be a thing, and I love casual. It's my go-to mode. So I'm only not selecting cosmetic items and the available selection of tracks because one, I want themed seasons to come back, or you to make some more tracks for us to play, or even let creator tracks be part of the season that are maybe voted upon by people. That would be great because what's his name? Big Ols Jim. That guy makes some awesome tracks. Get his tracks into the legit season so we can play on those. And cosmetic items, you throw the same two cars up once in a while. And lately, you've been doing a good job with the Turtle Van and the Eleanor Ford Mustang, but I'm holding out on my V-Bucks for that Kit skin, and I'm hoping that you add Kit's doppelganger car as a decal because I was more of a fan of car, and my car is kind of designed to look like his right now. So definitely do that and don't be greedy with it. And the cars need to be a little wee bit cheaper because they're a wee bit expensive. With that said, though, I'm done with this survey. I'll do one more casual, then I'm gonna run Riviera and call it a day. And good game, my friend. Um, you should stay on the ground more. That's my advice for you. That's why you lost. And with that said, I am going to go to Riviera. terrible run so far, but it is what it is. Yeah, that was a terrible run. I can do much better than that, but it is what it is. So we'll do Sidewinder and then I'm done. That was a great run. Nearly flawless.